dismissed every accomplishment I've made. You've talked about my father. Well, you call me an entitled millennial, I call you a carny succubus, because the dirty secret about you, the dirty secret is you need this generation more than it needs you.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the sexy ninja, in the place to be. For a Paper Saber universe, man, I just woke up. Well, kind of. I woke up and I was doom scrolling for a bit. Then I put on SmackDown, which we're going to talk about for the New World Podcast, August 15th, 2025. You see what I just did there? I'm getting live. We in Boston. But yeah, I was doom scrolling and I was like, oh yeah, let me watch some wrestling. Put some wrestling on. You know, we had Wade and Joe on commentary. And man, I gotta say, I am sick to death of the product placement. Especially in the middle of the freaking ring. And not only did they outdo themselves this time, but man, like, okay, I can get the Snickers, I can get, this and that, but then it's just like, boom, King of the Hill, Hulu, right in the middle of the ring. And I'm just like, well, that ain't an eyesore. Okay, I like King of the Hill. Like, I'm not saying I don't. It just looked silly and cartoonish, which it is representing a cartoon, but I don't know. Do you feel that way? Drop your comments below. Do you feel like the logos in WWE are just getting a little out of hand? Especially the Slim Jim table. I still think that's so stupid. Just drop those comments below. Tell me what you think. Did this King of the Hill logo in the middle of the ring for SmackDown, it's just a big eyesore, or am I just complaining? Maybe because I'm a pro wrestling fan, but yeah, just drop those comments below. We started off with Sami Zayn. I don't know what we're doing with Sami. I love Sami. Like, he still gets the crowd hype. He's Sami Zayn, man. Then we have with Solo and the MFTs. Beat down. Here comes Jimmy. Here comes Jacob. To set up the main event. Well, yeah. It's gonna be a fun match because I love the MFTs and I love Sammy, Jimmy, and Jacob, but just, I don't know. No Cody, no Cena, no nothing. This show is very like tamed. We have Alexa Bliss versus Piper Niven is our first match. It was okay. Alexa got the win, but of course the Secret Hervis and my president, Chelsea Green, puts a beat down to her and Charlotte and Alexa afterwards. That's why it's the thumbnail. I just like when they saluted. We're beating that Alexa Bliss arse. Yeah, in Boston. Miz and Mello don't miss. I fucking hate this. God. Versus Fraxium, which is a really great team, but I love Miz, I love Mello, I'm not vibing with this tag team. The name is stupid, it's just, and I hope it just explodes within, because at the end of this match, Mello is about to do his finish to get the big win for the team, but no, Miz tagged himself in because he's an egotistical maniac. He got the 1, 2, 3 for Mello don't Miz, and Mello's like, what the? That was my moment. No. So we need to get him back to his former glory and get rid of the Miz and have Miz do other Mizzy things. We got a Drew McIntyre thing, and he's explaining why he attacked Cody, or he's like telling us he didn't attack Cody, because last week they ended in an epic way. Drew McIntyre Claymore kick into the announce desk, right through it. Cody, boom. So Drew's like, so I'm guessing we're getting this match at Clash in Paris, August 31st. I feel like, yeah, it was fine. And he says, I'm the real nightmare. Bam, bam, bam. DIY versus the Street Profits. Oh my goodness. This was an awesome match. This is my match of the night. The shots, the hits. Ooh, just keep them coming. You can never go wrong with these two tag teams going at it with each other. And then you had Candice LeRae who tried to get in there, and then you had B-Fab, all this awesome chaos going on, and then for the Street Profits to get the a 1, a 2, and a 3. Ding, 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 and they advance, because everyone's after the Wyatt Six and their tag team championships. Dun, dun, I don't know, I keep doing that. The MFTs versus Sammy, Jimmy, and Jacob, big main event. This was fun, real fun match, man. Not my match of the night, but it was a lot of fun to end this show. You can't go wrong with these 6 superstars here in the ring. And then Sammy is the one that gets the big pop. Boom, 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 the hula kick into the corner. And he gets Solo, and he pins Solo for the 1, 2, 3. So is he maybe a contender for that United States Championship? We shall see. But then a nice little moment between Sammy and Jacob. They hugged each other. I was like, yeah! Now we're going to the Waffle House. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Waffle House, Waffle House. Big Jim was like, we're going to the Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Yeah, that was an okay SmackDown. I give it a 3 out of 5. August 15th, 2025 in Boston. Oh, yeah, drop your comments about the King of the Hill logo. We got Clash in Paris, August 31st. And, someone asked me about this whole ESPN thing, and I've been meaning to talk about it, but it sucks. You already pay like 50 bones for AEW's pay-per-views, and it's just money gouging at this point, and it's like $29.99 for this ESPN thing to watch WrestleMania and Royal Rumble and all that. And then I'm gonna be real with y'all, it's too expensive, yo. Like, I got other shit to do. I got places to be, places to see. I got me, And we've been traveling a lot to these national parks and just traveling in general. And I love being on the road and cruising around and getting into the woods and stuff like that. So I've been playing a lot of disc golf. So, it's just like, man, 30 bones. And on ESPN, so it's like, I'm not even going to get the NFL. Like, I'm a big football guy, too. Like, my Detroit Lions are coming here, be playing soon, I believe September 7th. I'm excited. Let's go then, the trash talking at work. Yeah, love me some football. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it sucks. Let's just put it that way. I think the ESPN thing just sucks. Do you feel that way? Are you willing to pay the $30 a month plus your $50 for every AEW pay-per-view plus the Peacock subscription for the WWE content? Because it's not even like if let's say in a different light, ESPN got all the WWE content, like all of it in one place for $30. You get the pay-per-views, you get the shows. That's not the case. Peacock still has most of the WWE catalog. ESPN's going to get the exclusive PLEs. So you got $10, you got $30. Oh, yeah, you got Netflix. That's another $20. So 30, 40, 50, 60. We're at $60, or is Peacock higher? We're at $60 a month on WWE content. Well, 60, then you get your AEW pay-per-view, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. I'm doing some Steiner math here. I have to use my fingers to count that. $90. Well, you add that up, plus times 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 7 months, 12 months, and you get like $1 bazillion for wrestling content. And I pay for Triller TV, so that's like another $10 on top of that. But that's just to keep my AEW pay-per-views I paid for. At least I get to keep them. Just don't do the YouTube thing, because you stream on YouTube, that shit expires and that shit sucks. So, never doing that again. So it sucks. That's just my thing. There's a lot of things going to change then in January 2026. So I'm going to keep rocking as best I can, but I'm not willing to hand out that monies because the money's precious and rent just keeps going up. All right, y'all, drop those comments below. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, share with your grandma, share with the bum down at Walmart. Tell me what you thought of the show. My match of the night was DIY versus the Street Profits, 3 out of 5 for the SmackDown. And that's it. That's all. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life.
Sammy and Jimmy, used to seeing them together through the years. Add in Jacob Fatu now against Solo and the MFTs.